like I've only ever seen Mr. Banks around like typically when we're around. And I didn't know who else to recommend he talk to, but it could only be a member of high command given sort of the severity of the situation. And when I say he sounded genuine when he said he would be willing to, you know, give up any information, no questions
Lord.
asked. And I wanted to make sure he understood the consequences of that. And I was like, so what is that? Not that I care in the sense of like, you know, y'all are a gang, right? But like, what does that mean for you guys as a gang once people find out? And he said, well, what are they going to do about it? I thought that was fair. I thought that was fair. But
This is a very
uh,
tricky situation.
it is, which is why, I mean, I is just, the equivalent of senior officer. It's not like I could entertain anything. But I mean, you had involvement in the war. Um, and I'm not saying that, you yourself would override anything or push for any, lesser punishment. But it sounded like he was being genuine, like I said, in regards to the whole giving up information, because he's right. If he does give us information and people find out, what are people going to do?
No, I understand. I think it's on a normal occasion, I might consider it, but the issue is, like, this was Senate's orders. There's no due process. Like, if they committed treason, then they committed treason. I really don't think there's a lot I can do, because and then we
Uh,
start doing it for. I mean, it's already started where we've had two people who were put in, not who shouldn't have been put in for treason that were, and we pulled them out. So, like, if we start picking out certain individuals from the crowd, then why shouldn't we do that for everybody?
well, I guess it comes down to a give and take. Like if you're saying people didn't deserve to be in there, that's one thing, right? Like I think that should absolutely be looked into. But I think an exchange of information shouldn't exactly be off the table given the circumstances. I mean, like who do we even discuss the situation with? Like Knight's gone, Axel's dead.
The
The
senator.
senator, are they still the senator?
Yeah, I'm actually.
Oh.
I just emailed the senator to
Oh.
talk to him, um, but that's what I was going to tell you earlier. The
I'm at
reason
the
I
refresh.
need to. Oh, you are okay. Come on, go all the way up, and then I'm on the right. This is what I was trying to tell you earlier. I've asked him to come and answer some questions regarding the incident at prison, and he's going to be Mirandized because we're going to be looking to push charges.
Okay. How is the senator legislation written?
It's written in a way
I
that doesn't exempt him from the law.
Okay.
Which is why, but it's also written in a way that makes them as close to a dictator that most states could see. So I don't know really what's going to happen when I basically say I mean, to be honest, we've got two witness statements already. We've got evidence. He was witness shooting Brad, you know, for no reason. He was unarmed. Brad was just, you know, antagonizing the guy, and so he just shot him.
So what portion of legislation is this written? Because I'm very curious to see its like actual wording.
The authority of the Senate is the legislation.
The highest power in the government when it comes to decision making. They have complete power and final say over the police department, Department of Justice, Department of Corrections. Well, I mean, you're right in saying they're not exempt, but you're wrong in the aspect of if they have complete power over the DOJ, they can drop charges.
Right. This is what I'm saying is it's completely down to compliance. But that being said, if we have a member of government who has committed crimes and will not willingly go to prison and serve time for those crimes and exempts themselves from the crimes, it's a bigger issue than trying to kill Kyle Brett.
I agree, right? But if he's committed crimes,
I'll call it back. It's just long.
Okay. If they were willing to commit crimes, and if, I'm not saying, because again, I don't have the full context, I'm not saying we should not have gone to that island, but if this was pushed by and approved by the senator, let's say maliciously, are we, I mean, is it completely off the table to potentially make deals with the people who are there? Also, if he goes to prison, you're sentencing him to his death.
Well, this is the issue, right? Is, typically a government worker is going to get charged for crimes, but it puts you to the docket. But the exemption to that is violent felonies. So do I make another exemption just because he's a senator? Or I was thinking I'm going to have to work with DLC essentially and keep him separated, like a white collar corner of the prison or something.
I mean, the more I read this, the more it's very apparent that, I mean, the Senate will make law changes if they feel it's needed. They'll fire and wait. Although it says they have complete power and final say over the PD, DOJ, Department of Corrections. Complete power and final say over. I don't know. To me, I feel like the intent there is literally absolutely everything. Is the whole complete power and final say, right? But when it says over the PD, I don't know. To me, that almost implies essentially like who can be in those positions within that department versus like the actual day-to-day and running of it,
Oh yeah, I agree.
But well, actually, if that's the case, then I don't know.
But what's your concern here?
Say and has unlimited. Well, I'm just trying to find a loophole,
Yeah.
But the complete power and final say over the PD DOJ, like.
I think the loopholes come from his side, not from our side. I'll be honest. His loopholes are going to be, hey, I can just change the law, or I can drop the charges, or I can fire you before you can push them.
Wait a minute. Wait. Hold on. Okay. So do you know how there was a split in the PD? And then we are the UPD. There's also a sheriff's department. It doesn't say police department.
It doesn't say unified.
Nor does it say sheriff's department. But I think you're kind of shafted. You are the PD.
Yeah.
I mean, we all are. Listen, I'm just trying to find like a small little thing,
Listen, I mean...
In any other branch of the government in the state of San Andreas.
This is the thing. I'm going to be recording the conversation and I'm not going to turn it off until he leaves the room. So if he comes out and says, I'm not doing this, I am the law, and throws this kind of Kyle Pratt-esque, I am the sheriff crap out, and basically says, you can't charge me, I can do anything I want, then I'll be honest, that recording's going to find its way to LSBN. because at that point it's this is a dictatorship. I might go to prison. I might get shot. I mean, apparently there's senators that have pulled out RPGs and blown people up before. They brought tanks down to the barrio.
Yep, I think that happened too. You know what's interesting? Although it indicates that the senators, okay, what if instead of trying to like disqualify like their power or like, you know, sort of remove the power from them, what if we force them to do something to, okay, look at number 2. When it comes to a court case needing a rehearing, the people or the state can make a case for rehearing on the docket. The Senate can review and rehear the case. Although it does say can, what if the people involved push for an appeal? Even though elsewhere it says you can't, right? They have no due process, understand. But here it does say, when it comes to a court case needing a rehearing, and on the basis of what occurred with Pred, and the fact that the guy's probably fucking nuts. Is there another senator? No, that's not.
There is other senators, yeah.
Oh.
This is the thing. I'm not going to push any charges today. I'm going to talk to him, ask him questions, ask him why he shot Brad, this, and that. And then depending on what he says, because I'll be like, listen, so given your answers and given the testimony we've received from officers, I'm going to be issuing a warrant for your arrest. And then, you know, if he wants to turn himself in there on the ending, then great. That's fantastic. I mean, that's the best outcome, but it's the most unlikely. Because every other outcome is him essentially saying, I can do whatever I want. And you can't do anything about it.
So why don't we just send him to prison immediately? Like
that is an option.
Ordered everyone else to do.
It is an option. I mean, at the end of the day, we as a police department uphold the law. But at the same time, if I thought maybe I'll bring him into an interrogation room and then I'll get somebody else in the meantime to organize everybody in SWAT gear in case he tries anything outside the room, ready to escort him up to prison. But that could also go badly for everybody else if he decides to, you know, flip shit, as it were, and go full scorched earth. Then everybody else that I drag into this might get hot or fired, or I don't know.
Honey, I'm really trying to fucking figure out a loophole, okay? You know how he has control over like all those government entities?
Yeah.
How does it legally work in the sense of a citizen's arrest?
We don't really do citizens arrests all that much.
According to who?
I mean, they just don't happen that much, do they?
Right,
I don't know
but I'm saying, right, like let's say you placed a warrant out for his arrest, and I, off duty, you know, put him in handcuffs.
Yeah.
And placed him under citizen's arrest.
Right.
Does he have any legal authority over me at that point?
I mean,
he could just order an officer to uncuff him, right? I understand that.
Yeah.
But I don't know where, like, according to our SOPs, you know, they aren't part of our chain of command. And if an officer had to follow someone above them, you know what I'm saying? Unless he's now like, I'm a captain.
That's
I'm
true.
just trying to find like the soundest way of dealing with this, you know?
Yeah.
He is dead if he goes to prison. He's dead.
I mean, what about if they like put him in a headset, you know, just locked him up for safety? That's what I mean. You don't think that's like safe enough?
Wait, What if we're looking about this the wrong way? What if he's mentally not sane?
What? He should get
what if
5150 then.
Well, I'm not saying he should be 5150. Maybe I am, but like someone who's not mentally sane can't hold a position as a senator, right? If they are not them, that is not their power to uphold.
Well, this is the thing. Like, this is just the criminal aspect of him being a senator. Then there comes the whether or not he should be a senator, right? So that is an option. But if I'm honest, I think he's just a psycho.
Who probably needs to be 5150. And if we can then prove he is not of sound mind, he literally cannot be a senator, right? He can't sign off on stuff, which in fact would then invalidate anything he put in place.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm just saying, if I was an attorney, I know what I would be pushing for my clients.
Yeah, I know, but who's gonna force the senator to take 5150, like a psych exam?
This is an unbiased doctor.
Yeah, but can the doctor really force him to do that? And then the question comes: are doctors biased anymore, considering what happened on Sanguine?
Ooh.
You know what I mean? Like, there's so many things have been added into this concoction.
Yeah, I agree, but I think at some point we have to acknowledge that, like, just like, you know, the conversation we had before, the whataboutisms.
Yeah.
Like, if you start thinking that, you can find justification or an excuse to push or not push something, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, and if that's what you rely on,
hand check. Keep your hands where I can see them.
God damn it!
All right. Earlier we were talking about how there's no booty on duty, but I ain't ever heard no cock on the clock. And then he said another one. Fuck, I forgot what it was. Yeah, I forgot. Oh, I think I remember. I'm not gonna say it though. Never mind.
Okay.
You like, I don't know. I honestly, I actually think proving that he's fucking insane, given what he's done, is probably the best course of action.
Okay, and then what about if he passes the test and he's not insane?
Well, then back to the drawing board. But he sounds insane.
Talking to the guy and hearing the guy, he doesn't sound crazy.
Okay. And you know what? I imagine Jeffrey Dahmer was probably, you know, he probably didn't stick out like a sore thumb in the moment, you know?
Okay.
But he was a serial killer and insane. Just speaking to someone isn't enough, you know? And yes, you're right. People can lie. And he could lie. But outside of, like, him mentally not being him, at the end of the day, he'll just overrule anything you could potentially put in place. For example, right? If we get someone in custody who is drunk, under no circumstances should we ever offer that person any sort of plea deal, right? Because in the moment, we know that they're drunk. Let's say we got them for DUI. How are we simultaneously saying, you know, you are not safe enough to drive because, you know, you are not of, like, decent mental capacity, right? While simultaneously saying, hey, I need you to sign here stating that you agree to plead guilty to these charges. Because you're at one point saying you are not you and you are not, you know, safe to be doing this, while simultaneously saying you are you enough to sign your rights away here. And in this case, well, number one, I think the senator, I don't know if it's this one, but I do recall one of the senators had a drinking problem. I will say that. And I know this because when me and Pred got technically fired at one time. I did buy a lot of alcohol for one of the senators. It may have been this one. Who knows? But maybe they're an alcoholic. Maybe they're under the influence of drugs. I think all of these should come into question. Because again, if we can... I don't know. I'm torn because I don't agree with what the people on the island did. Don't agree that officers should have been hurt, but I also don't agree that we should have been on that island to begin with. So it's this weird place of like, who fucked up first? Was it the senator, who I think is crazy? Was it the commissioner for giving a thumbs up for this happening as well? Was it Brian? Brian's not a police officer. Axel's dead. And all we have left is the senator as part of this equation.
Exactly. Yeah.
Who's going to end up dead. If he is in jail, he is dead. D3D, gone.
Okay. So then I ask you this question. Let's say we charge him for the crime. He then accepts that he will go to jail. What okay. Then? What do we do with him?
Well, I don't know. What are you charging him with? Because whatever the charge is has to be small, right? Like he's going to be out of prison?
Hold on. Let me look. I mean, it's either going to be attempted first or second-degree murder.
One count.
One count.
That's problematic because that's not very long in prison.
Right.
Though I do fully believe he would be dead before he's released. You can identify Marabunta Grandes depending on whether or not they're using a surge.
Huh?
Sorry, I was on radio.
Oh.
Someone said, or Den said it could be MG. Sorry. What is going on with these cars? What are they doing?
It's a babies,
not
car
in
babies,
public. Come on.
My God, it's an orgy.
Move! Jesus. I lost track of time. Okay, so you put him in. Pleads guilty. I think some kind of sanity check is in order.
Okay. Right. So then we get a psych assessment. Assessment said he's good to go. So then he has to go to prison. This is the thing, and it's like there's only so much.
No. Wait, hold on. Did you say the psych thing comes back good?
Yeah. So like he's sane of mind. And I'm mistaken for 550s. This is the thing. Like, are we making exceptions because he's a senator?
Well, I mean, we do something similar for officers where we push the charge on the docket.
Right, but that's for non-violent felonies.
True.
Tricky situation. Like, I'm not trying to kill the bloke, but at the same time, you know, he's got to serve time. Yeah, very.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I like as it currently stands. Genuinely, I don't think anything can truly be done unless he is deemed like not unfit for the position, but like mentally unfit. And given the decision making, given what occurred. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm not saying he is, but I wouldn't be surprised.
But you're on about his position as a senator, right? Not the charges.
Well, correct, but those kind of go hand in hand, because if he's mentally not fit, you couldn't even push those charges.
Yeah.
I don't know. Tricky situation.
It is.
Hey, if you end up going to prison, I'll go with you, okay?
No, you
Listen,
won't.
I have friends on the inside. We'll be fine.
Right, I think I'll be fine too.
Yeah, you would be fine. You'll be fine because people know that you have integrity.
And then I was trying to arrest the senator, you know. I hope I'll be fine.
I mean, if you tell them that, you'll probably be fine, actually. But
yeah,
I did get called, like I said, by Mr. Banks, who I got several recommendations from in terms of having integrity. And given my lack of involvement in the war, my recommendation was that they reach out to you because, again, I can't do anything in my position. In addition, I had no involvement in the war. So if any deal were to be made, you know, it's not like I could do anything. It would have to come from command, high command, something.
yeah.
And if I gave that recommendation in terms of you having integrity, there is no chance in hell that they would do anything to me or you in prison. Plus, I think he named Trey, Jaeger, forehead of people who vouched for me. And I imagine the same would apply to you. And given Jaeger's involvement with the island and such, I just don't think that he would, do anything to you or have anyone do anything and if you went to prison. But let me know when this is happening, because if you go to prison, I'm going with you.
Well, I'm not going to let you know then.
No, I have to go with you. Listen,
No, you don't.
Listen, I'm willing to go down for a good cause. Listen, I'm just saying, the South Side. I done lived in the South Side for a short period of time. Did you know that?
You did?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's like a technicality. I helped Pred move into the barrio, and we got like blooded in, kind of, So, listen, I'm just saying, I learned a lot that day. I learned a lot.
What do you think's going to happen when all the Sanguinians get out of prison? First of all, are they Los Santos citizens again?
Couldn't tell you.
This is the thing. I don't think even they know.
Isn't that an issue?
Yeah. Pretty big issue.
Again, this wasn't thought out.
No.
And if someone were to do something so drastic, I think these things would have to be thought out. Unless they were not of sound mind. I'm not kidding when I say I think the only recourse, although they have no due process, the only recourse that they would ever have is to prove this dude is not mentally fit. That is it. Because that is the only thing that would invalidate. Like, if I'm not mentally fit, I can't do my job, right? Same with you. Same as a doctor. Same as any person doing any kind of job with any kind of authority over anyone else. Those documents signed, invalid if someone is signing them and they're not mentally fit. You sign a contract while under the influence, invalid, right? So if he's signing legislation into place while in that mindset, it wouldn't be valid. But again, this is all one big, if. but he's given me like, you know, he wants to see the world burn vibes, and those people are not mentally fit. Which is why I keep bringing it up.
I don't know. I mean, on the plus side, go on, you go
we
ahead.
blast him.
No, what the hell?
In Minecraft.
Okay, god damn it. Well, at the there was an unofficial town hall the other night, last night, started by Grayson, and on the plus side, Andy turned up, and she did say, hold on. She spoke to the Sanguine situation. Oh, never mind. Hold on. The mayor was amenable towards dissolving the Senate and invited the public to reach out with ideas on how to go about that. And she said that
bring
publicly.
The senator to Pop's Pills.
See history.
And I'm.
Thank you so much.
Maybe he's not into drugs. Maybe it's just alcohol. We bring him to the Liquid Library, where he will definitely not consume anything with a ton of alcohol and die of alcohol poisoning. No, too far? Fuck.
That takes a while. Amenable, like willing to hear it out. Yeah, agreeable, yeah.
And then, you know, kind of utilizing what you said before, will EMS actually help him? Oh, sorry, the stomach pumper ain't working today. Oops, sorry. Is this a bomb? Here you go.
Yeah, you're not wrong. You're really not wrong.
What's that beeping? Oh, it's the heart monitor. Don't worry. Boom. In Minecraft, of course.
You think if you say this stuff, it's just, if you say in Minecraft, of course, that's going to save you from like treason? You think you think that'll work?
How can we help when the island is already demolished? Any individual found to be openly encouraging via their actions and communications aid in the Sanguine Isle in the war against Los Santos may be held with DOJ approval for up to 3 years while the conflict is still active. It's not active, right?
It's not active, exactly.
Exactly.
That's sedition. That's not treason.
For the exact response I had, I was kind of in shock.
That sedition charge was entered during the conflict because people were communicating and acting to support them without actually going.
The hell's sedition?
Sedition, yeah.
What the fuck does that mean?
So it's basically like treason, but without actually committing the act of treason itself. It's with your actions and communications supporting those who would commit treason. So I think sedition's almost like an accomplice or an accessory to treason, but it's a much lesser time and fine.
Oh, okay. Did he sign that into place? Yeah.
Yeah.
As of 8/24. I think we need to speak to someone like Pixie with more insight into like fucked up people, you know?
I mean, yeah.
Wait. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna say I think Shirley's in that car behind us, and if that, I don't know if his name's Marty or whatever, lives in Mirror Park. If he's in there, we have problems.
If you say good luck, no, because that's just First Amendment.
What a fancy car.
Because you can say whatever you want to say.
It's
a bit fucked up.
Seven full minutes.
Anyway, how much money you got?
Oh, you want to go to the casino?
No, how much money you got?
Or do we need to pay for our defense? Is that what's going on?
Let's go to the casino anyway.
Okay.
Because I've got money in the bank. In the casino
$1
bank.
million.
Yeah, Okay, yeah, okay. And we go to the casino, and I've got money in the casino, I think. Hold on.
I have $500 there.
Oh, no, I don't. I thought I did. I must have taken that out.
Scam?
Oh, that was
I
a
just saw it.
Ahmed Karuma.
It's westbound Spanish.
Copy. Plates Oscar 80 EL 430.
I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's ahead of us.
Are you guys still following it?
Yeah,
Hey, from-
dispatch 230, 1038 northbound Rockford Drive with a matte black armored Kuruma on turn occupancy.
11 attached.
Engine off, windows down.
425, okay, now I'm back on channel 2. Channel 3 collapsed. 76 MRPD. Correction, Beaver Bush.
Okay. Where's the nearest crossroads?
That's Rockford and Edwood Way. Alternatively, West Cliffs.
Copy. For 11 is 23.
Hey, what up, Mr. Road? How you doing?
Hey.
Whoa, what you reaching for?
who it is? Negative.
Oh, you got
I'm
your hand on
resting
your
my
holster.
hand.
Yeah, why
sure
you?
do.
Why you doing that? What's the issue here?
400.
This car is the issue.
Stand by.
In fact, it was reported stolen.
The individual in the car sounds like
well, it shouldn't be
Future
stolen.
Hendrix,
You just bought it
so
from the
possibly
dealership
Gulag Gang, but
30 minutes
unconfirmed.
ago.
Ooh, this was
You thought you
reported
said an
stolen
Alpha?
over an hour ago.
I mean, like I said,
Maybe
I
they
got it from the
found a
dealership like 30 minutes
car.
ago. I got the license
I'll
license
send by a
plates in the
10
glove
for
box,
Air 1,
paperwork,
but I will need a
everything.
co-pilot.
Okay, would you be able to step out of the vehicle, head over to the sidewalk?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, no
Alright.
problem. Can you step away from the? I don't want to hit you. You know what I'm saying?
106 in case you need that.
All right, over onto the sidewalk. Also, why are you driving so fast?
I wasn't really driving fast. It might have seemed fast, but I
Stand
wasn't really
by.
driving too fast.
So over 100 ain't
I got it,
Plate of
stand
the
by.
vehicle flagged.
I wasn't really driving over 100. I'm gonna be real with you. I was going maybe
I
like
just flagged it.
45. Maybe your perception might have been blurred because you have sunglasses on and it's a sunny day, and the heat waves might have distracted you. But like I said, I was going 45.
I had the one.
I'm the one distracted, but you're the one wearing goggles, a mask, a hat.
What do you mean? This is like my driving gear. I have the glove, so I
car
grip
with-
the.
Armored windows.
They're not armored. It's for sun protection. I have like a condition where the UV rays, whenever it hit my skin, it like
that's called
burns.
tint.
Well, I'm just
That's
saying
not tint.
that's for sun protection. It's to protect me from the sun. Like it gives me the most visible view possible while minimizing the sun, like hitting the glass on my skin. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Mhm. I have a medical condition for it. I can show you the paperwork for it.
Well, do you have the paperwork for the vehicle?
Yeah, it's in a glove box.
Okay, would you mind grabbing that?
Oh yeah, I'll grab it right. You can
I can grab
go
it if you want. Do you want me to grab it?
No, I'd rather. I don't want you inside my vehicle.
Oh, okay.
Can I grab it?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. I'm gonna slowly make my way towards the vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Don't do anything. You know.
Are you armed today, sir?
Am I armed? No, I am not.
No weapons on your person?
No weapons on my person.
All right.
No
Would you like
weapons in your pockets, your waistband.
No weapons in my pocket. Would you like to search me for weapons? I'll give you you can search me for weapons only. You know,
Okay,
for weapons only.
I'm just gonna do a quick pat down in your clothing, okay?
Oh yeah, go ahead. Go
Anything on
ahead.
you that might poke, prod me, or harm me?
Oh no, sir, nothing. Maybe a lockpick. They're kind of sharp, but you know. Whoa, calm down there.
That's listen, it's just part of the job.
Yeah, of course.
All right, he's got nothing on him.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna slowly make my way towards the door.
Uh-huh.
All right, I'm gonna slowly. No fast movements or anything. All right.
The individual's glove box.
I'm gonna slowly open the door. I'm slowly opening the door.
Slowly.
Okay.
All right. Door's open.
Okay.
I'm gonna go for the glove box. Okay, not. All right.
Okay. Yep.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and
Uh-huh.
inside and go for the glove box. One
And
second.
I'm just gonna move over here, get a better look. Here we
Fuck.
are.
Hey, are you closing that door for?
Go ahead. Just look in the glove box. One sec.
+1.
Hmm. Is this
Here we go. Here I got it right here. One second. I'm gonna go ahead and slowly get out of the vehicle. Okay. No sudden movements. Okay.
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 I'll
Alright.
be back to you guys right now. All right.
Whoever's getting out of the vehicle.
I'm just gonna step on the sidewalk. May I put my
Mhm.
hands down?
Yeah, you.
Yep.
Put your hands
Alright.
Slower next time. Slower.
down.
Nothing too fast. Okay.
All right, here, take this.
Let me see
There's
here.
all the paperwork you need to see.
Mr. Hendricks, is that you?
Taking over the
No.
paperwork through.
Wait, would
Alright.
you? Okay. Well, would you have to present some ID, please, sir?
I don't have an ID.
Okay. So, who'd you buy? Hold on, let me just verify.
All right.
You don't have an ID on you?
No, I don't got no ID on me.
No physical ID on your person?
I was going to a digital den to get my phone repaired because I dropped my phone in the toilet last night.
Oh, your phone's
And I
broken
was-
too?
Yeah, so I was coming back from digital den. You know, I was just gonna go home. I left my wallet at home, and that's where I was going, where I was coming from.
Ooh. Okay. So, vehicles registered to Frank.
Yeah, that's me. I'm Frank.
You're Frank.
Yeah.
There's no Frank.
So you reported your own car stolen.
No, like I said, the dealership that I bought it from, they told me like, hey,
Jesus Christ! Jesus Christ! Mass explosions! People on fire!
Their armored cars just blown up. That's not good.
Bum! Bum!
Any locals are dead. Are any officers down? They might be, yeah.
Dispatch 93976, latest 99 Power Street.
Oh, Andrew, we need immediate 1052 on Spanish and North Sheridan. Mobile 13 Bravo, several casualties. Please come help.
I'll be there as soon as I can. I'm currently manually pumping.
Oh, God.
I have shrapnel in their neck.
Oh, no. Oh, no, Nancy.
Oh my god, guys. What did you do?
Oh, jeez.
Dispatch 939, I'm in an active 80 with that last 99 flagged vehicle stolen. It's going to be a black.
Oh, God.
Flag occupied 2 times. Both individuals. are
Nancy.
black. Weather is clear. Traffic is light.
Oh, come on,
Speeds of
Dan.
around
Oh,
90
God.
miles an hour,
Stop being so
right
dramatic.
southbound Strawberry.
All right, stay there.
Passing Legion Square.
Nancy.
Taking off on me right, westbound Vespucci.
Nancy.
Left, southbound. to the
What did you
alleyway.
I'm off to North people. Do you want the channel?
Where are you?
I'm for the blue car.
Oh, God, Nancy.
What a horrible place to have a 38. Never again.
Never again. I think someone tried to kill me.
Never again.
Honey,
Yeah?
you think this was?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Class is it? What car
Same.
You need to check the car for bugs.
It was a local.
It was not a local, Nancy. I don't think this was a local. I think this was malicious.
Like that.
That's what it looks like.
What?
Just A, but it is a lot faster than me. It's going northbound North Rockford now. Yeah, I'm going into A plus for straight. Right, east.
Everybody else okay? Yeah.
Off road to Del Perro eastbound.
We'll be fine, Nancy. Everything's gonna be fine.
Retaining east on Del Perro Freeway.
Medic!
Palomino off ramp. Merging into opposing lanes of travel. Taking the off ramp for La Puerta southbound. Retaining opposite lanes, merging correct lanes.
You guys,
southbound
you're gonna be all right. I'm gonna move you a bit more. Come on in. Put you in the corner.
The VOD, it is a
left eastbound.
Come on, then.
What a day. What a day today is, man.
I know. You've already gone through the motions, huh? You guys keep each other company.
Taking the off ramp for standby. Oh, never mind. Continuing eastbound. Back on Del Fair or Olympic.
So.
I think they're dead.
So, a member of the Saints?
I guess it. Yeah, it looks like it. Look, they got the Saints thing. Yeah, that's a Saints, right? I think.
Is he alive?
Wait, maybe not. I don't know. He's dead. He's very crispy.
Candace. Frank, I'm so sorry about your car, mate. So sorry about your car, Frank. It's really
He's
unfortunate.
Really sad. He's really sad. They said it was his life savings.
Ah.
Yeah. I don't really know what to say. He said he didn't have any insurance. I mean, you know.
You don't have
I mean, I hate
insurance?
to victim blame, but like, I mean, you know, if you don't have insurance.
I just got the car 30 minutes ago.
Very sorry, Frank. You want to console him, Candace? It's probably a good idea. It's like, I don't know how to console people when they're crying.
Oh shit.
Ew.
The dead guy who blew up.
Yep.
Honey, Frank is fucked.
Yeah.
He has no insurance.
Yeah. He's crying. Yeah.
Well, you know, it's important to remember.
Back away. You back up.
What's he trying to do?
You back up the car. So, back up. Now.
Honey, he's trying to get a good look.
Well, I'm not going to let him.
Good, keep blocking me.
So I need you to back up
You're
now.
getting cop blocked.
Yeah, you should sue him.
Yeah, honestly.
Real?
Back up, so.
Oh. We have him. Ah! Ah! Oh, that's it.
My
That's fucking
legs.
it.
It wasn't his fault.
What is happening?
Stop.
We need that clip with his faces. We don't blow up again.
I'm trying.
Stop, you bastard.
Am I safe to land?
It's just impound some of these cars that are cool.
God damn it. Honey, it wasn't his fault. He got rammed in the ass into me.
Was he listening to you? Did he present danger to me? Mm-hmm. Sure did.
Oh, Jesus.
Yep. And guess what?
Wait, so there's two
It's all
right
his
on that
fault.
corner down there.
Okay.
All his fault.
Oh, God.
On fire.
Oh, no. Nancy.
Where's Dan? Oh, Dan, you're getting sued by Future.
Bro, why am I getting sued?
Because it was your fault that everyone blew up.
There's a lot more
How the fuck was it my fault?
You blocked traffic.
I didn't block. My lights were on.
Exactly. You see, that's the problem.
Well, I'm gonna countersue.
Dan's kneecap is worse off than my whole body.
Hopefully it's not
right
too much
now.
then, because you are 50% liable now if you get sued as an individual with the PD.
Yeah.
I'm 50% liable.
Yeah.
Like before you didn't have to pay much, but now like you have to pay 50% of the amount and the damages. Yeah.
Oh, here he comes.
Oh, I can clear this out.
Do you need a lift anywhere?
Can I just go home?
I mean, does anyone want to do anything?
No, you're gonna go, Frank. Oh.
I'm Frank, not Future.
But yeah, he's good.
His name's Frank.
His name's Frank, Candace.
I
everyone said he sounded like Future.
I'm sorry.
He does sound like
Sorry,
Future, but his name's
you were
Frank.
voice ID'd. All right, well, Frank, you need to leave.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So, you gotta turn around.
Oh God.
Please.
It's on fire, Nancy. It's on fire. I can't do nothing.
God, I'm really bad at this.
Casanova, careful. The motorcycle.
The car's on fire in the middle. Be careful.
Evacuate roads.
It's fine. It's fine. We just gotta get these cars on the side of the road.
Fire.
The fire is not real.
Which one's on fire?
It's corners. East side.
Fuck you.
411. Nancy.
It's fine. Listen, I'm a professional.
Everybody go around.
Dark, can you tell these people to get a move on?
You got it, sir. Full force. You got it. Believe me. Careful with the bike.
Just go around, everybody.
That car is gonna go right towards you. All right.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna have to move that motorcycle because traffic won't move with us here.
Is it just 213 that got injured?
I think so.
Coming towards you, sir.
Hey, Jim. Oh.
Maybe not.
Yeah. Same.
Tank. All right.
This is gonna
I
be.
get moving to SMH.
Yeah. All right, cleared that.
Good job, everybody. We did it. Teamwork. Stop it. In the name of the law. I'm coming through. You got this one, Candace?
Yeah.
I can drive it to the hospital once it's done.
Okay, I mean, it made it another repair kit. See if it can drive. It might be okay actually.
I don't know if I have.
Think you did it, Rhodes?
I can't get in, Candace. The door handle's broken. So probably not.
Oh.
To fix this.
Fuck. You sure? Maybe it's just locked.
I
We'll
mean,
smash
yeah,
the window
I
and
did.
put you in.
Sure.
I haven't got another repair kit.
I do.
Oh, do you want to try then?
Yeah.
These God, I was about to say these goddamn locals. What do we do with the crew? Just leave it.
We need to get that towed, probably.
Good job, Casanova.
Yeah.
All right, I think we cleared it.
Almost. Just gonna.
Oh, get Nancy's out.
Honey, I'm
I'm
just gonna give the
repairing.
back of the car a tap. Just
Oh.
the back, okay?
Okay.
Small little tap. Move it
All
out
right.
of the way.
That's it. A bit more. Not too much. Me fingers are in it. Oh god.
Okay. Oh, okay. It should be good. Okay.
See you, Jim. Down.
Sorry. Let me just get them out of the... Hold on.
Can you please?
Let me just,
Well, I can smell my Hello
Hello?
Fresh cooking. It smells so good.
Come
Oh.
on.
We got some kind of pasta. I don't know what it is, though. But it smells amazing.
Well, this is awkward.
Beep, beep, beep. I'm in the hospital.
Okay.
176 to SMH with Nancy to call.
Casanova, the light's red here, so once this traffic closes, we might be good.
Oh my god. That was a police
Managed to
chase.
get up the jam. Traffic's moving. I'm gonna help.
400 dispatch. We got a Bisuso CVPI headed westbound Vinyl Boulevard, and it's got no GPS tracker.
365. They stole my vehicle. I was in the courthouse locking down a property.
Fuckers.
I think I
10-4.
see it.
If I should be coming back to the scene now. Westbound Eclipse.
Because you're in a stolen vehicle.
Honey, this is Frank.
Frank?
I mean, he bought this. No, get out of the fucking car.
I just bought this.
No,
Frank.
out of the car.
I just bought this. I literally just bought it.
Now.
Ain't no warrior.
I just bought this.
Stand by. We're gonna make gunpoint.
I just bought it. I promise you. I just bought
Frank,
it.
get out the car.
Frank, get out.
Okay, I just bought it. I just bought it.
Onto the sidewalk.
Am I being arrested?
Yes, you're driving a stolen
Yes,
car.
you will be.
It wasn't stolen. I bought it for 50K.
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 Never
Can
mind,
I
they're
show
hanging
you
around.
the proof
It's
of
like a
sale?
green
I have a
colored
receipt.
hatchback.
Okay, but you were heading home to get your wallet.
Well,
And
yeah,
then-
and then
Right.
my car blew up,
And
so
your
I needed a different vehicle.
phone? So you bought this without a wallet and a phone?
No, I used
You forget your story, Frank?
No, I had a checkbook in my
I
pocket.
think Frank's fucking around right now.
I
Onto
had
the
a
sidewalk,
checkbook-
Frank.
I had a checkbook
Frank,
in my
Onto the
pocket.
sidewalk, Frank.
I had a checkbook in my pocket.
A
Frank.
checkbook.
Damn sidewalk.
365. What's the
Get
status
on the
CVPI?
sidewalk.
All right.
Suspects at gunpoint. Currently compliant.
Yeah, I'm running to you guys.
Honey, go for cuffs.
I don't get what the big
Turn
deal
around,
is.
Frank.
What's the big deal?
Turn around, Frank.
What is the big deal? Why?
You're
are we-
under arrest.
What is for what?
Frank, turn the
Theft of a
fuck
government
around.
vehicle.
I didn't steal a government vehicle.
Okay, we'll figure that out. Suspicion of theft of a government vehicle, then.
Okay, I'm.
You're detained.
All right. I really need to scratch my stomach. Can I put my hands on and scratch my stomach?
No, turn around.
Please?
Turn around, Frank. No. No scratches today.
Please.
No, turn
It's
around.
itchy.
I don't care, Frank.
Please.
I said
we
it.
don't gotta do this.
Make
We
her
don't have
Frank,
to do this right
turn
now.
around, Frank. That's a lawful order,
Okay,
Frank.
Okay. I'll turn around.
Negative. We found a stolen cruiser.
He's running.
Frank, please.
Go, go,
Activating
go.
westbound West Eclipse with the stolen CVPI. Traffic light with 290.
Someone on my 13.
Here, hop in.
Honey, we kind of have conflicting
Thank you, Dar.
announcements. So
I
do we
was
tell them where to
fucking
shoot and then shoot
locked.
to disable the car? What?
A-firm, verbalize.
Right, but we were also instructed not to shoot a car to disable it. So, honey,
Yeah,
what do we do?
We shoot to kill.
We shoot to kill, yeah.
Are we shooting to kill this man?
A-firm, warn
Yeah,
him.
make
he
sure
will
you
be
warn
shot.
him, and then we'll be shooting
Wait,
to
I
kill.
need to go back and give Nancy a lift, so
Westbound
I'll drop you off
Prosperity. I'm gonna
a police
wait for
station if
this
that's
to move
alright.
on the megaphone here.
Wait, say that again for me, Dark. My
Shopping
radio was
area,
extremely
still
loud
cutting
compared to you.
south.
Sorry.
I need to
All
go
the way
get
down towards
Nancy
San
from
Andreas
the hospital.
You're fine. I'm just trying to. I'm handling this scene for
Sending
the
south.
Mission Rail bombing and investigation shit.
On to
I'm
Prosperity.
locking down properties, and this guy fucking steals my car. I'm not even
That
10.
son of a gun.
I know. You know, this could be accessory to terrorism, Dark.
Individual's been warned over the
You
megaphone. Left, north.
Yeah, I mean, he's
Palomino Ave.
at least felony obstruction.
Look behind it, then try and get in
Maybe
front of it.
tampering with
then
evidence.
line up to shoot.
Continue northbound.
I'll leave that
possible.
up to you. Is this Nancy
I've
over
Got at
here?
least 2 more behind roads.
M4.
Nancy!
Is this my car?
Here's your
It
car.
is your car. Welcome. My car is currently stolen.
Okay, there is currently a cop car stolen, Nancy. You okay if we go to there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go for it.
Oh, I thought y'all were right behind. Left westbound Dorset.
Is Den? Where's Den?
Yeah, I just got
Dan
right
ran out
onto
before
Mad
I
Wing Thunder.
did.
Stand by.
I think he's at Mission Row.
Still got it. Northbound Mad Wing Thunder.
Dark, are you in the loop on what
Del
happened
Perro
yesterday?
And continued Mad Wing Thunder northbound,
Yes, I am.
approaching West Eclipse Boulevard, BTV over the hill. Just about see it, took a left.
Has there been any more? I know that the.
Oh yeah.
Still on westbound West Eclipse. Yes,
A lot.
it's a
I've
stolen
heard.
tour, a
I think
stolen
I've
TPI,
read
and we're
up
gonna
on
be
some of the
shooting
developments.
Continuing westbound West
I
Eclipse.
have pending certificate
Seven
warrant
round.
signed, needs to be executed.
Direct link to
3
travel.
subpoenas signed.
Continue west
Secretary.
We're about to review them now.
Morningwood Boulevard, right,
2 more
westbound,
pending.
Cougar. Spun out,
Triangulations
left
pending.
southbound, North Rockford.
Interrogations. Nobody spoke. Paulie DaCosta's fucking the lawyer that says don't
Left
talk
the
to
car. He's going to a